Now we are going to understand names 459 to 490 of Sree Lalithaa Tripura Sundari. May Goddess bless everyone. The 96th verse.
സുമുഖീ നളിനി സുഭ്രു ശോഭനാസുരനായിക കാളകണ്ഠി കാന്തിമതി ക്ഷോഭിണി സൂക്ഷ്മരൂപിണി.
Sumukhi. This name describes the goddess as having a beautiful face. A goddess worshipped in Shodashi Mantra Upasana is Sumukhi. Nalini. In this name, the goddess is described as lotus and Ganga. The meaning is that the hands, the feet, face, eyes, and other organs of the goddess are warm, bright, and soft like lotus. Hence, the goddess is called Nalini. Subhru. This name means goddess is one with bright eyebrows. Shobhana. Here, by this name, the goddess is described as very beautiful, Mangala Surupini, etc. In the 683rd name and in the 972nd name, the word Shobhana has a different meaning. Suranayika. Suras mean Devas. Their leader, that is Nayika, is Suranayika. Kalakanthi or Kalakanthi. Kalakantha or Kalakantha is Lord Shiva who has dried the Kalakoda poison on his neck. Then Kalakanthi means Shiva's wife. The meaning of this name is also sweet-voiced, goddess of the holy place Kalanjaram, goddess who appeared with Devi for slaying Daruga, etc. A sweet, light but clear sound is called Kalam. Similarly, Kalakanthi is one whose voice is in her throat. It is said that when Shiva created Kali to kill Daruga, he also created Kabardini and Kalakanthi. While talking about 68 holy places in Devi Purana, it is said that the goddess is worshipped in the form of Kalakantha at a place called Kalanjaram. Kshobhini. The goddess is described by this name as one who is angry. Sukshma Rupini. In this name, the goddess is said to be of such a subtle form that the senses cannot perceive. Parabrahmam is the smallest of the atoms and the largest of the largest. Devi is such a Parabrahma Surupini. 97th verse.
വജ്രേശ്വരീ വാമദേവി വയോവസ്ഥാ വിവർജിത സിദ്ധേശ്വരീ സിദ്ധവിദ്യ സിദ്ധമാത യശസ്വിനി.
Vajreshwari. The goddess is described by this name as the eternal deity of Shuklapaksha Shashti and Krishnapaksha Dashami, the goddess of the Vajra river flowing between the 11th and 12th salams of Sripuram, and one who gave Devendra the diamond weapon that is Vajrayutha. Vamadevi. This name describes the goddess in many ways. This name has the epithets like the wife of Vamadeva, that is Shiva, the goddess of those who worship in the Vama Marga, the beautiful, one who gives the fruits of karma, the wife of one who is to be worshipped, etc. Vamadevi is the consort of Shiva because the goddess is on the left side of Lord Shiva. As Devi is the presiding deity of those who worship Devi according to Vama Marga, she is called Vamadevi. Vayovastha Vivarjita. Devi is described as Vayovastha Vivarjita as she does not undergo changes due to age and time. Siddheshwari. This name means Devi is the goddess of Siddhas. Siddhas are those who worship the goddess and attain qualities such as Anima, Mahima, and Laghima, as well as those who conquer the 5 elements. They are beyond normal rules. They are not affected by gravity. Water does not wet them, and fire does not burn them. They can also hear sounds from anywhere that are not heard by the common man. They have a place in the Sri Chakra. There is also a puja for them. Siddha Vidya. Devi is described by this name as one who is perfected in knowledge. Sri Vidya Mantra is what it makes it possible for the worshipper to manifest the goddess. Panchadashakshari is the goddess herself. This mantra requires only devotion and attention. That is why Devi is called Siddha Vidya. Siddha Mada, Devi is described as the mother of Siddhas by this name. Yashaswini, the goddess is called Yashaswini by this name because she is very glorious, merciful and powerful. 98th verse.
വിശുദ്ധിചക്രനിലയാ രക്തവർണാ ത്രിലോചന ഖട്വാംഗാദിപ്രഹരണ വദനൈകസമന്വിത.
We are going to examine the 475th name. Names 475 to 534 praise the Yoginis, the deities of the 7 chakras according to the order of Yogini nyasa. In Yogini nyasa, nyasa is performed according to the emergence of Panchabhuta Tanmatras. Nyasa can be considered as a process of worshipping the basic deities of our body parts. It is said that they appeared in the order of sky, air, fire, water and earth. Therefore, in the Yogini nyasa, Yoginis are worshipped in the order of the chakras in which they are situated. Vishuddhi, that is sky, Anahata, that is air, Manipuragam, that is fire, Swadhishtanam, that is water, and Mooladharam, that is earth. In place of mind, the Yogini in the Ajna Chakradhisthana is worshipped, and then the Yogini who is the Adhisthana Devata of Sahasrara, which is the Shiva Tattva position, is worshipped. These Yoginis nourish the 7 elements of the body. Their position is in the order of skin, blood, flesh, fat, bone, marrow and semen. These Yoginis are Dagini, Ragini, Lagini, Kakini, Sagini, Hagini and Yagini. All these are essentially the Vibhutis of Devi. Vishuddhi Chakra Nilaya. Devi is described as situated in the Vishuddhi Chakra. The Vishuddhi Chakra is like a 16-petal lotus located behind the throat pit in the spinal column. This is the seat of the Akasha Tattvam. Raktavarna. Raktavarna should be understood as Araktavarna. The goddess is described by this name as having a pale red complexion. The Dakini Devi is associated with the color of the padri flower. Trilochana. Again, the goddess is described as having 3 eyes. We have seen that the 3 eyes of the goddess are sun, moon and Agni. Khatwanga Praharana. The goddess is described as possessing weapons like Khatwangam. The weapons are Khatwangam, Khadgam, Trishulam and Mahacharma. Vadanaiga Samanvita. This name means goddesses with one face. Ekavadanam refers to the Akasha Tattva. 99th verse.
പായസാന്നപ്രിയാ ത്വക്സ്ഥാ പശുലോകഭയങ്കരി അമൃതാദിമഹാശക്തി സംവൃത ഡാകിനീശ്വരി.
Payasanna Priya. Payasannam is rice cooked in milk. Annam is required for growth. Therefore, Palchor, that is milk rice, is offered to the Dakini Devi. Twakstha Devi is said to be located in the skin element as the deity of the sense of touch. Pashuloka Bhayangari. It is said that Devi is one who gives fear to Pashus. Pashu here does not mean an animal. We have already seen that those who have not attained Advaita Bhava are all Pashus. It means that the goddess is fearsome for them. Amridadi Mahashakti Samvrda. Devi is described as being enveloped by the powers such as Amrita. Dakini. The goddess is described as one who is the form of Dakini Devi. The 100th verse.
അനാഹതാബ്ജനിലയാ ശ്യാമാഭാവദനദ്വയ ദംഷ്ട്രോജ്വലാക്ഷമാലാദിധര രുധിര സംസ്ഥിത.
Anahadabjanilaya. Devi is described as having the form of the goddess Rakini, who is located in the Anahata Chakra. The Anahata Chakra is the 12-petaled lotus located behind the heart in the spinal cord. This is the position of air. This is said that Devi shines there in the form of goddess Ragini on the stem of the lotus. The following names describe the form and associates of goddess Ragini. Shyamabha. Devi is said to be black. A 16-year-old virgin can be called Shyama. It is said that Devi is always 16 years old. Vadanadvaya. Devi is said to have two faces. The two tattvas, Akasha and Vayu, are referred to as two faces. Damstrojjvala. Devi is said to be radiant with damstras. The curved teeth separated from the jaw are called damstras. Akshamaladhara. The meaning of this name is one who wears a garland of 51 letters from A to Ksha, one who carries weapons like chakra, one who wears a garland of Rudraksha, etc. Ruthira Samsthita. Ruthiram means blood. Hence, the goddess is described by this name as one who is proud of the blood mineral, one who makes it fertile, as the goddess of blood. We have seen about the goddess Dakini and Ragini. 490 names and 100 slokas are over. We have understood more than half of the Lalitha Sahasra Namam slokas. Let us recite today's 5 slokas.
Sumukhi Nalini Supru Shobhanasura Naika Kalakanthi Kandimadi Kshobhini Sukshmarupini Vajreshwari Vamadevi Vayovastha Vivarjita Siddheshwari Siddhavidya Siddhamada Yashaswini Vishuddhi Chakra Nilaya Raktavarna Trilochana Khatwangadi Praharana Vadanaiga Samanvita Payasanna Priya Twakstha Pashuloka Bhayangari Amradadi Mahashakti Samvrita Dakinishwari Anahadabja Nilaya Shyama Vadanadvaya Damstrojjvala Kshamaladi Ruthira Samsthita.
We shall see more names in the next video.